Pambato ng Pilipinas na si Marquis Rome at iba pang kandidata nailed during question and answer portion ng Mr. Unvierse 2024. Narito ating panoorin ang kanilang mga kasagutan.
You balance ambition with humility. How do you balance ambition with being humble?
I think be ambitious and be humble. For example, be humble. No, sorry. For example, be ambitious is gonna be like kind of you need to know how to stop because everything is excess. Now it's not nothing good. So that's when you are gonna define humble from ambitious. Because if you are humble to yourself and you know I cannot keep going in this, so you're gonna stop. That's what's gonna define like humble from ambitious. If you're ambitious, you keep going. You don't care if you hurt yourself or everyone next to you, like in the environment. And if you are humble, you're just gonna need how to stop and relax.
Wonderful answer, Mr. Colon.
That looks like a big one.
It's pretty long, so if you're ready for this. What is the most difficult decision you've ever had to make, and how did you handle it? I'm going to repeat your question. What is the most difficult decision you've ever had to make, and how did you handle it?
Thank you for that great question. So, if you guys don't know, I am a farm boy. Came from a very small town, big family, very shy kid. The hardest decision that I ever made was becoming a professional dancer. I watched the movie Magic Mike, and I just was so inspired. Yep. At first I thought, people judge me, which they did, my parents did, but everyone's super happy because I had a clear vision and I made it happen. I let my dreams not get the best of me. I followed those dreams, followed my passion, and just stuck true to my heart and didn't listen to those naysayers. Yeah.
Anxious, but I know this is my dream and I do my best.
Awesome. So go ahead and pick your question, Mr. Brazil. All right. When you answer the question, I need you to speak into that camera, okay?
Okay.
Microphone. And also glance at the camera. Mr. Brazil, are you ready? The question is, what do you think is the most important quality in a leader? Let me repeat that question. What do you think is the most important quality in a leader? You have 40 seconds to answer. Go for it.
Good night, everyone. Thanks for the question. For me, the leader have to be some guy different because have to have power, respect. He has to be an example for the other ones because everyone needs to follow the leader. And I think sorry, my English is not very well. Okay, but I think the leader has to be something special, different than the others. Thanks.
Wonderful answer. Thank you, Mr. Brazil. All right, are you ready? This is another tough one. What do you think is the key to building a strong and supportive community? What do you think is the key to building a strong and supportive community?
For me, to build a strong and supportive community is to understand each other first. By knowing each other, we can understand each other without judgment and without even negative perception. For by that, we can support each other and uplifting together. Thank you so much.
Wonderful answer, Mr. Indonesia. What do you think is the biggest misconception about pageants? Let me repeat that. What do you think is the biggest misconception about pageants?
I believe the most misconception about pageants is that most people think that it's based on physical appearance. But in reality, it's about your kindness and who you truly are by being authentic and your power to uplift others that are around you. Thank you.
Wonderful answer, Mr. Dominican Republic. What is one thing you wish people knew about you that they don't? Let me repeat that. What is one thing you wish people knew about you that they don't? 40 seconds.
I think people see me on Instagram and even right now, I mean, just a bunch of pretty guys up here on this stage, but all together we're a lot more than that. You know, we have drive, compassion, hunger for everything we do. And I'd love to tell younger men and a lot of other men that this is what you need to do in order to get up on this stage. You know, it's not just you wake up in the morning and you end up on this stage because you felt hungry that day. You need to feel hungry every single day at every single thing you do. And with this platform, I would love to inspire others to just be the best version of themselves. Thank you.
Wonderful answer, Mr. Croatia. Mr. Philippines, how would you inspire others to make positive changes in their own lives? How would you inspire others to make positive changes in their own lives? You have 40 seconds to answer.
Thank you for that fantastic question. I think it's very important to share kindness to each and every single one of our family, our friends, and everyone around us. Because as that happens, it creates a ripple effect. Because there's so much negativity and so much pain in the world that if we share kindness and we share love, then it would lead to peace. And that's what we want in this world. Thank you.
Wonderful answer, Mr. Philippines. You ready? Yep. What is the most important thing you've learned from participating in this pageant? What is the most important thing you've learned from participating in this pageant? 40 seconds, Mr. Italy.
Well, I would say that everybody thinks, as the other guy said before, that pageants are about the exterior part, about beauty, and that's it. I've been into fashion and I see a lot of it. But when you're in pageants and you see that all of us are kind of bound together, there's love between us, there's passion, that means a lot because it's not a given thing, you know? And that's why I'm so grateful. It doesn't matter how it's going to be, I'm grateful to be here with these amazing people. And that's what a pageant should be about. Something that could actually inspire the others and live at their fullest potential. So that's what I think. Thanks.
Wonderful answer. How do you overcome it? What is your biggest fear? And how do you overcome it? You have 40 seconds.
That's a great question. Thank you. I would have to say my biggest fear is not living up to my potential. I think that everybody who has supported me throughout my life, who has pushed me to be the best that I can be, has given a lot, sacrificed a lot to get me to where I am now. And I would hate to give all that up because I didn't work hard enough, because I didn't do everything I could to be the best that I can be. So what I do to overcome that fear is every day I wake up just trying to better myself and tomorrow be a better person. Thank you.
Wonderful answer, Mr. Ireland. Define masculinity in today's world. You have 40 seconds to answer.
El futuro depende de lo que deseamos hacer hoy. The men of my country suffering every day. The men of all of the world suffering every day. Latinos suffering every day. And I came here to give a voice to the Latinos. The Latinos that I see in US. And I want to be that voice. Because now masculinity is be strong. Is be a good person. Is helping others. Is spreading a good voice. It's an echo in all of your heart. I want to speak inside of my heart. My heart is speaking right now. And I would love like masculinity in my country change to helping others. To helping the children. Not only the children of Venezuela. The children of all of South America and the world. I am here to represent my country, Venezuela. One of the most beautiful countries in the entire world. Thank you everyone.
Wonderful answer. Mr. USA, your question is, what do you want your legacy to be in this competition and beyond? What do you want your legacy to be in this competition and beyond? You have 40 seconds to answer.
I would like my legacy to be someone of honesty and true authenticity. For someone like myself who has struggled through the years, I want to show my vulnerability and hopefully inspire others in doing so. Thank you.
Wonderful answer, Mr. US. What do you think is the biggest challenge that men face in today's world? What do you think is the biggest challenge that men face in today's world? You have 40 seconds to answer.
So I think the biggest challenge with men facing today is they're afraid to express his feelings. So I think they should not be scared. If they are sad, if they want to cry, cry. And because everybody thinks that men should be strong and they should be like a man, and and that's why I think that they should not be scared to say what they feel. If they allow somebody say that if you cry, cry. And that's it. Yeah.
Wonderful answer, Mr. Slovakia. All right. What impact do you want to have on the younger generation? What impact do you want to have on the younger generation? You have 40 seconds to answer.
So the impact I want to have on the younger generation is for them to believe that regardless of where they come from, the challenges they face, their dreams are valid and their dreams matter. And for them to believe in themselves, regardless of what they face, they should keep going, they should persevere, and if they don't give up, they will eventually make their dreams a reality. Thank you.
Wonderful answer, Mr. South Africa.
Bioponeras, don't forget to hit the notification bell para updated kayo lagi sa aming mga bagong video.